My name is Thomas Bolger, and today I'll be talking about pharmaceutical ads. Do you recognize any of these pharmaceutical companies? Pharmaceutical companies like Tylenol, Lunesta, and Viagra spent over $5 billion on advertisements alone in 2008. Naomi Frontlich reports in her article on prescription drug use in 2013. There is research that says that articles don't work, ads don't work, that they're becoming more and more unethical. And I've done my own research, and I've become relatively close to some doctors and nurses, and I was able to grasp a certain understanding of how the following solution is a solution to the problem. So let's look at the solution. First, in order to regulate ads, we must first give the FCC more and more power in order to control these ads. We do this in 3 congressional acts that are being proposed right now. The first is Families with ED Decency, which basically ED ads have become more and more risque, and this act will allow the FCC to ban ads that are determined to be too sexual for a viewing audience. The second will be giving the FCC power to ban any ads that the medicine is not 3 years old or older. The third will be limiting the power of pharmaceutical companies to write off the ad as a business expense. But why will any of this work? Basically, it targets trends in the past. ED ads have become more and more sexual, and because of that, more and more families are becoming offended. And this will prevent that. The second act will prevent drugs from harming people, because most drugs that are pulled off the market are less than 3 years old because they weren't tested properly. This will prevent people from finding out about unsafe medicine. The third will make ads more expensive to big pharmaceutical companies who get tax breaks on the pharmaceutical ads. But why aren't more people aware? Why aren't more people behind this idea? Why haven't this been done already? Well, some argue that the regulation isn't fair, or that it's a little too much. But I argue that people have become less and less trusting of ads, just like Aurelia Bonjero reports in the contemporary readings of law and social justice. And business ads and business ethics have become worse and worse, and the ethical ads and ethical practices of businesses are becoming more and more effective, just like Rain Krantz reports in Media Ethics issue of 2013. So, to summarize, regulation is the solution to this advertising problem. How and why regulation should be done is quite clear. We just need to enact these laws. But can you imagine a world without any unsafe drug ads? Contact your local congressman and talk to them about this issue and encourage them to make this a reality. We can make a world without unsafe drug ads. Thank you.